ready for a massive and deadly car bombing near the U.S. Embassy in Kabul. Beirut's airport opens, a first step as Israel relaxes its grip on Lebanon. And old images on a newly released tape of the world's most wanted man. Our Nick Robertson looks at what it means.
For the latest on these stories and more, stay with CNN.
The dollar has leapt to 6-week highs against the euro, but espionage and a high-profile sacking. We'll bring you the details of a public scandal at Hewlett-Packard when we come back.
Stanford Financial Group is proud to be associated with this program. Stanford Financial Group. Hard work, clear vision. Value for the client.
I've lived in Paris most of my life. One of my passions is spending Saturday mornings wandering through my favorite market, discovering vintage haute couture. But what's a passion if you can't share it? That's why I work at Intercontinental. I get the chance to share my local knowledge with our guests, so that hopefully they go home a little more inspired.
This week on Inside Africa, a year after forced evictions in Zimbabwe, hundreds of thousands are homeless. How are they surviving? We have a special report from Harare. Plus, Russian President Vladimir Putin makes his first official visit to the continent. And Umoja, a phenomenal group of artists who tell the history of their country through dance. It's all on Inside Africa, and only on CNN.
There's mystery and intrigue afoot at one of the world's largest personal...
Stay with CNN.
It's been 40 years in the planning and has become almost 0.5%. The Nasdaq gaining about 0.4%, and the S&P 500 also in the black by about 0.5%, in fact. Well, on this side of the Atlantic, stock markets closed on a positive note as crude dropped to near 5-month lows. Zurich SMI led the pack to finish 0.5% higher. London FTSE, Germany Citra DAX both gained about 1/3%, and in Paris, the CAC 40 added more than 0.25%. Don't forget you can log on to our website at cnn.com/video to watch a selection of free video on your desktop, and you can subscribe to our Pipeline broadband service where you can view a choice of live news events and browse our video archive. Well, that's it for World Business today, but coming up on World News Europe, an insight look into the so-called shoe bomber's state of mind. Becky Anderson has an exclusive interview with a lawyer who met Richard Reed, the man who tried to blow up an American Airlines flight. That is next on CNN.